Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, CIY Reviews. Today I will be making hot water cornbread. I've actually been seeing it, but what really got me to doing it, Kiara on Shirt, I think her auntie made their version. I'm like, I want to try it. Okay, so I'm going to be using a combination of theirs as well as like the original version. I have found cornmeal. A lot of people, they say use white or yellow. I only like the yellow one. I don't want white. It's like certain things works for different recipes, and this is the way to go. On white, it's the other way to go. Like, go out of this recipe. You use regular sugar. I don't have powder, so I'm going to be using powdered sugar. She used onion, so I'm going to use a little bit of onion. Usually, like, use lard or something like that. I don't have that. Now, I was going to use some bacon grease, but I don't have bacon, so... And I don't have the grease, so I'm just going to be using that canola. Now, if you have the self-rising cornmeal, you don't need baking powder. However, I only have regular, so I'm going to be using some baking powder. Now, you're supposed to season it with salt, but I'm going to be using a little bit of salt as well as a little bit of a roast chicken flavor. I got this from Ramen Noodles packet. You don't have to use this one, but if you just have like a roasted chicken seasoning, use that. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to get started. Now, I forgot to add, I have 1.5 cups of water that I'm boiling, and I'm going to use that as well because it ain't called hot water on cornbread for nothing. Gotta use that hot water. Okay, so I'm going to be using 2 cups of my cornmeal. I only have half cup measurement, so I'm going to be using 4 of these. Boy, just glad when you get it right. I'm all trying to create a scene. Some people love negative attention. And you one of them. Making a mess around here. It's giving me attention seeker. Okay, I'm going to take my last one. This makes 2 cups. Now I'm going to grate in my onion. I was trying with my other grater, but I think I'm going to use this one. Hopefully, if it don't give me no issue. But I'll pull out the full process in a minute. But I don't want to right now. Because it's giving just juice coming out. Oh, it's burning. I didn't even notice they went off on me. Put the chicken powder in there, 1.5 teaspoons. Then I put 1 teaspoon of the powdered sugar and salt. And I'm going to put like a capful of this canola oil inside of it. Now I'm going to add in my water. This is 1.5 cups. I took it in my hands and I'm gonna form like a patty. Okay, you see how it look? I just put it in my hand and form it into a patty. And I'm gonna do the rest of those. I like wanting to make them all like close to the same size. If you don't, then it's okay. It's a scientist said, bring out a scale and all that. I ain't got one anyways. If I did though, I still wouldn't do it. I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna do the rest of this off camera. I'll be back to y'all know as well. I see Keith for Kiara. I see her eat some of the batter like raw, and she said it was good. Oh, I'm gonna try it before somebody asked you to get it before I make the patties, but before I form them up. But it is what it is. Okay. I don't know. I think it's like missing something. I think it's a little salt I want to add. Cause I didn't put all of the chicken. Seasoning because I didn't want it just like I do want it just like chicken, but not like the whole thing total chicken. So I'm adding some more salt. Ain't no gonna be a measurement because I'm gonna mix it again. Then I'm gonna taste it. I think I put too much salt. Alright, so I'm gonna balance it off with some more sugar then. Just trial and error. Just trial and error, not Panera, trial and error. I bet you Panera ain't got no hot water cornbread. Okay, I'm over to the stove. I have some cooking grease and I have it on medium high heat. I'm gonna wait till they get it hot, and I'm gonna put in See that sizzle? That's how you know it's ready. I'm just put 4 in so far because I don't want to overcrowd it. You see how it's frying? Okay, it's only been in there for about a minute. I think I do see like a brown around the crust a little bit on this one. We're gonna, oh yeah, it is ready. I'm about to take this out. It's only been like about 45 seconds. So I feel like they don't take that long at all. I tell you, it looks so good. Now, I have never tried, if you remember, I had some cornbread at a restaurant. I said, it ain't sweet. I think these hot water cornbread kind because it's not sweet. That's what it gave me. So I never like this. I usually like my cornbread sweet too. So I never tried it. But like I said, I've been seeing it. I'm like, I think it's a pair good with, you know, when I had my Thanksgiving food. Thought it was over with. Still got it. I know they're like, ew, you still got it. Calm down. Calm down. I'm not nasty. I had to store it in the freezer. And I took it out when I was ready for it. I think I had it in the fridge. Please don't have it in the refrigerator this whole time. What's it, about 2-3 weeks later? That mess spoiled. But I had it in the freezer. So yeah. And like I said, I just wanted to taste it. I've seen different versions. Some people who make theirs, it look just like flapjacks. If I wanted to make pancakes, I'll go right in the fridge and do that. I don't want my hot water cornbread to look like pancakes. Then I see other ones that actually look like, you know, a little something like different from pancakes. I'm like, okay, that's how my hot water pancakes. That's how my hot water cornbread should be looking, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna just get into it. Fried, not laid to the side. It's definitely crispy and good, and I taste the onions in it. Like, it's not like hard onions, like you gotta crunch. However, I do taste that flavor. However, you still need more salt. I underestimated the salt level. That's just that chicken. Not as much as I taste that onion, but it's still good. Now before I'm gonna add salt to it. However, because maybe it's not all of them. That's why it's good to like make sure it's dispersed evenly. Okay, I'm gonna taste this one. This is the last one. I'm gonna see if it's got more flavor. But so far, I'm liking the crispiness of it, and I'm liking the onion taste I tasted it. Okay, with this one, I taste more of that chicken flavor. So the onions and the chicken flavor, it's so good. Now, it can be just salted a little bit more, but due to the fact that I got that chicken flavor, and I told you it have sodium in it, it's not as less salted as the first one I had. Now I'm gonna eat it with the collard greens, because the collard greens already got the salted and everything. So I'm gonna see if this is good enough to stand alone, or by me eating it with the collard greens, that the collard greens would take over. Because I don't want it too salty, eating with the collard greens and the cornbread. Oh, this is some of the meat from the collard greens and then the cornbread. Now we're on the right route. That's good. A little earlier we were trying to find our way, you feel me? We was kind of like headed the right way, but we weren't really sure. Now we know we're definitely on the right route. Then let's see also. This is good. I didn't get that video I said like that bread is like good to like pair with something. It reminds me of hot water cornbread. Not nasty, but you need to eat it with something like lima beans, rice, stuff like that. If you eat it with something that's already like salted, then the salt level is perfect. It's great. However, just when you eat the cornbread by itself, I'll add more salt to taste. You can actually taste it better. There's nothing raw in it or anything. Even if we did have egg. If you watch my channel, you know I don't care. However, if you that person, man, you don't gotta be concerned because there's no eggs or anything. Just go ahead and taste that batter. Yeah, to rate this, you know what, something, it's a 10. 10 out there, baby. It's crispy. It's not oily. Got some flavor from the onions. Just a teensy bit of salted. Sourness of the meat and the greens. Oh my goodness. Because you don't make it, it's not overly salted. I would give it a 10. However, if I was to eat it by itself, due to the fact that I do need more salt. And speaking of the sugar, I can't even taste the sugar in it. The sugar, I know a lot of people say just put sugar to taste, and it's not like, you know how like with some baked goods, you put a little bit salt to like balance it off. However, in some of you can taste a little bit of salt, but because it have that sweet and saltiness. However, in this case, you can't taste the sugar at all. That's so good though. I feel like a 9.4. Because like I said, I can use a little bit more salt, but it still don't take away from the flavor, the crispiness, and the deliciousness. When you get a chance, make this recipe. It's so simple, so easy. Because what are you waiting for? You feel me? Hit this recipe up. You'll have a blessed day.